This is Ricky the Seer here, and I want to say, be in peace. That's why I want to start off saying, be in peace. I got a E. coli in my mouth, because it's a way for me to get my herbs in my body when I can't get my herbs. Anyways, today I'm here doing readings today. Yesterday I was just checking in with everybody, but I hope everybody's doing good. I thank everybody who's been watching my videos, who's been liking my videos, commenting, because that helps me. I've been doing a lot of things lately, different things, just gaining back all of my momentum in between self-healing. So I've been doing a lot of self-healing because I dig into a lot of energies and I help a lot of people. I was thinking the other day, I was so surprised. I was like, I'm helping a lot of people daily, more than I even realized it. So I was happy to know that I've been fulfilling my, you know, path, because we have crazy days. We have ups, we have downs, and all of that. Hey, Lole. Girl, that's the wrong vibration. That's the wrong vibration to be in, because right now I could be thinking the same thing with some stuff that I'm waiting on, but I'm not going to even think that, because they want me to start thinking that it's, complicated, ain't nothing going to come through for me. I need it now, financially. I need a lot of things, but I'm learning and have learned that no matter what, I can't vibrate differently, because it's going to stagnate it even longer. You know what I'm saying? We stagnate ourselves by the vibration of how others are doing. The universe do be having things better for us. We just, tend to say, okay, but life's still going on. Things still need to be done. I need to eat, and stuff like that. So the best thing I learned to do is relax and remain calm and tell myself that no matter what, and I want you to do the same thing, that things are going to work out in my favor. Even though these managers, hiring managers, and in the meantime, what can I do that I can generate through these tools that I have, even social media, while I'm waiting on this job or waiting for somebody to hire me? Because maybe, my guys want me to tap into something else that's tied to my life purpose in the meantime, while I'm waiting to be hired. Because sometimes they be calling you to, work on your life purpose, because, your life purpose can give you the finances that you need, because you're giving back through your purpose to others, and that's how you get gifts and blessings from the universe. So in the meantime, in between time, just figure out ways that you can create money on your own. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many ways. You can look it up, you can research. It's so many ways you can make money. And I done had this discussion before, Lole, on your own, while you're waiting to be hired by somebody else. Because I have to find out, which I'm not waiting to be hired by nobody else. But I would like to be booked or collaborate with somebody else, you know what I'm saying, or partner up with somebody else business wise. But yeah, that's what you have to do in between these times while they're not hiring. Find ways that you can generate money with whatever skill set. And I made that example one time before. I was like, people can get a box of cupcakes for $1 and some icing for $1 or $2 at the dollar store, and make some nice good old cupcakes and be like, hey, I got cupcakes for sale. America is in debt. And that's the thing about debt. Everybody is in debt. So being that that everybody's in debt and it's not just you, that's when you got to start thinking of other ways and skill sets. Because if you're just waiting for somebody to hire you, and you're not going to create your own way to make even $1 or $2, you got to find a way, because we're all in some type of debt But are we going to let debt drain us? Are we going to let debt make us depressed? Are we going to let debt make us feel like we're lacking and things are not working in our favor? No, we're not going to do that to ourselves. That's not what you're supposed to do. Hell, everybody's in debt. Shit, our president's in debt, god dang it. But you just got to find a way to navigate around this debt. Don't let debt get you depressed. And, stuff like that, man, because this economy, everybody's been getting hit with what's they call that shit called inflations, rent, all that stuff is going up. Like, but the new president saying he's working on all of that, lowering the cost for us Americans, and cutting out all the frauds and the people who've been stealing the money and the illegal people that's been over here working and taking all jobs for our people, and the reason why you can't even get hired. All of that's supposed to shift, but he just got in office, so you got to give him time and his, team time to clear out all those things, and then we'll be able to thrive again as Americans. But in the meantime, we got to be patient, and we got to start thinking of ways we can make money outside of that, because when we had that COVID shutdown, everybody was out of a job, and everybody had to fight on the phone just to get unemployment, and that was hell. But we still survived it, we still got through it, and we still here. And whatever else we go through. So just think of ways that you can make money with some kind of skill set you got. You a Cancer, you got tons of skill sets, okay? You got tons of them. And don't be afraid to give somebody your prices. Hey, I do this graphic. I know how to do a video. Go on Fiverr, whatever that is. Create you a profile and say that you can do this kind of digital work, or you can even be a person that's just there for somebody, and they pay. You could charge for somebody to talk to you. Like, they be on there looking for people that they can just talk to and vent to, and people will pay you for your time. Like, go on there and I'll send you some stuff and some, put you a profile up there, and you never know who's gonna come in and say, hey, I need your services. You know what I'm saying? So don't let it get to you. That's all I'm saying in a nutshell. Don't let it get to you. Just keep thinking positive. Keep applying your pressure. What is meant will come. In the meantime, figure out ways where you can at least make $1 or $2. Like me, I'm a reader. I'm a seer. I started saying, hey, I can do readings on and off lines. I started adding text readings. I started adding ways to do things so I can make, whether it's small money or however, at a time, because while I'm waiting on bigger money or whatever in between, I have to still live, and I'm going to do it the best I can in peace. I get frustrated, but then I have to get back into my element and be like, I let that frustration go. I got to start thinking back on a high vibration so the universe can move in my favor. And that's what we all have to do. Anybody that come across this video, y'all got to remind yourselves that we're going to get hit with a lot of things, and debt and all that stuff, rent. None of them shits is going nowhere. And we have to find a way to live in peace while having to deal with debt, rent, bills, children, and everything, So, yeah. And don't say that. Words are spells. When you type, I'm in debt, you're putting that spell out there to the universe. You're sitting here saying, I'm in debt. Instead of saying, I'm getting out of debt, you feel more comfortable typing, I'm in debt, than typing, I'm getting out of debt. And you got to get into that type of mind state, too, to stop being careful what you're writing or what you're thinking and saying about the situation, so it don't continue to become you. And at my age, I done made a lot of mistakes. I done lost everything, then got it back. Lost everything, got it back. And I'm at a point where I don't want to lose no more. I just want to continue to not make mistakes, think of ways that I can create a better vibration for myself, and just visualize what it is that I want to manifest next. Because if I think about the debt and the money, I would be crying. I'll be crying. Tears will be coming out my ass, because I would be crying because of how much debt I have to deal with. But I'm not letting that stuff get to me. I know a guy who stressed himself to death about his rent, you know. He stressed himself about his rent. As soon as he paid his rent, he was always stressing about his rent and stuff. And I'm like, look, stop stressing about your rent. It's messing with your creativity. Hey, GM, peace. It's messing with your creativity. So stop thinking about all that and just create, because, or do whatever it is that your purpose is, because the universe gonna provide one way or another. So, but he was stressing so bad too. He done stressed himself to death into a casket now. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, we all got problems. We all got things we got to take care of and handle. But we got to be careful with our words and what we're spelling out there and what we're thinking. I don't care what the situation looked like. I listened to this dude named Neville. I guess I'm going to send him to you if I haven't already sent him to you, Lole. If anybody else want me to send him to them. But he talks about your subconscious and how your subconscious is what creates your reality. And when I was listening to him, because my partner had introduced him to me, he was saying some real stuff. He was checking me, just listening to him, on me thinking in my subconscious. Like, I can really create what it is that I want or whatever in my subconscious. It's not what's in the physical that's in front of us. It's what we're thinking and putting inside of our brain cells that's going to radiate out to the universe. And with all the programming, it can be, tough. So you got to fight through the programming of how they got us in society to get into your subconscious, so you can create your own reality and what it is that you want, and to manifest and feel the way it feels as if you already got it. He said you got to start feeling the joy of, having a job or getting hired. You got to visualize getting that call back and that email and start feeling good about it, and not thinking that you broke, and just know you're about to be paid even more and stuff. He's like, it's all about your mindset. So if I were you or anybody that's watching, I would check him out. I'm sorry I don't have his last name, because I don't want to mess it up. But I know it's spelled Neville, if I'm not mistaken. But it's really good to feed your mind with high vibrational things, especially when you feel defeated. When you start feeling defeated, it's best to start talking life back into yourselves. Because I have to do it. I do. And I continually remind myself, don't you go down that rabbit hole, because it ain't going to do nothing for you besides make you sick and depressed, and stressed out, and then your hair and shit start falling out. And ain't nobody got time for that. But anyways, I jumped on here today to see if I was going to get some activity. I said this is going to be my day where I come on, because my partner kept telling my son, I know them people on your social media like, damn, we don't see Rekey no more. No, that's not what they say. I myself need my own mental breaks. So when I decide to take my own mental breaks, it be for a reason. So I can make sure I'm not carrying on too much loads. Because like all week I've been helping people offline with their problems and their issues and their stress to make them feel better. And I know it's part of my purpose, but I still got to reset from all their energies too. So if y'all don't see me, it's because I'm getting my own mental and shit, balance. Because if I'm torn apart and I come on here, I can't be able to be of service to nobody else while I'm fucking torn apart, So it's best to, get grounded and get out in some nature and find ways to shake yourself back. This one lady that's a client of mine, she do offline text readings with me a lot. When she's able, I helped her. She didn't even know what an egg cleanse was. And I told her to get an egg cleanse, get some egg cleansing in, because she was having a lot of issues at her workplace with people and stuff. And she said she always getting bullied and stuff at work. So I introduced her to the egg cleanse, and I sent her the link on how to do the egg cleanse. And she's saying that the egg cleanse, it was a lot of things on her, because when she showed me the egg cleanse, she sent me a picture of it. It was a lot of things on her, and it started clearing. And now she want to do a fucking egg cleanse every day. And like I told her, if that egg cleanse is helping you, and you feel like you need it every day for security until it lightens up, by any means, do your egg cleanse every day. But the way the cost of eggs is, you might want to do it every 2 to 3 weeks. But that's up to her, And she said it's been helping her and stuff. A lot of people that's been bullying her are getting shifted and moved to another floor, and yada yada yada. So egg cleanses are important. I haven't did one in a while, but I like them too. So when you're feeling stuck and stagnated, it's good to cleanse out your energies. It helps. Humble just went by. And remain humble. That just went by. I've never seen a truck have letters of humble written on it real big. That's the only thing that was on that truck. Humble. So you got to remain humble too, in the midst of these, setbacks and, stagnations and ups and downs and turns arounds. But I would like for Lole, before I end this live, I'm not finna end it yet, I would like for her to put in the comments that I am getting out of this debt, or that I am not in debt. I would like for her to reverse the spell. If she's still in here, I don't know. But yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying the day. Now, when I came on here yesterday, there was a lot of people in here. I am doing one yes or no question for new subscribers, but it seems like, I think it's what Lele said, when you put it up there, it's like they might not like it, but at the same time, I see other readers doing it. I be seeing other readers going live and putting their prices and stuff up there, and they don't stop their algorithm. So I'm like, fuck that. If they're doing it, I'm gonna do it still, and whoever meant to come through the algorithm will come through the algorithm or whatever. I was feeling tired when I woke up this morning. Like, I don't want to do shit. But I had to, start feeding myself with some Rekey energies and stuff, so I can shift that energy, because I know how I feel to wake up and feel defeated and like, damn, when I'm going to get up out this situation. You start thinking like that, and then you be like, shit, I got to really change my mind state, stop feeling like I'm stuck and stuff. And then I start visualizing what it is that I want, and to happen for me. Yesterday I did this thing to get a text message for somebody that I would like to get a text message from, or a phone call. And they was like, on the video, it's like, in 1 minute you'll get this text message phone call. But I read through the dynamics. It's basically, you got to keep still going about your day after you don't set the intention. So even though I haven't got the text or phone call, I'm still hoping for it and knowing that it's going to come. I don't know when or how. I ain't going to even keep setting my mind on it, but I know I'll get that text message or that phone call eventually. One day, it didn't happen in that minute, but I'm still going to keep my faith. And that's just how I like to operate, because I done been through so much shit. And with these energies and these shifts, that new moon in Leo, they were saying that this is supposed to be a lucky month for us Cancers. But I'm like, this is a short ass month. Delta flight turned over. Where? It's supposed to be a short ass month for us to be lucky, and I need a longer month of luck. So we'll see. February is not over for us yet, Lole. So something gonna shake. Something gonna shake for us Cancers. It's not over yet. Give me 1 second. In Toronto, Dang. Yeah, that's why I'm not flying nowhere. I'm not. And maybe the universe is doing that for you too. You know, maybe the universe is blocking something that you can't foresee. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you said that I got to go on this trip, but, you know, I would like to have some money to go on this trip. Maybe the universe is blocking it for a reason for you not to fly. You just got to see it, you know, from all kind of dynamics. Because when I be getting blocked, like, I really wanted to be somewhere yesterday. I really did. I wanted to be at this place. I dreamed about this. I dreamed about it twice, and the opportunity came to me to be there yesterday. And as bad as I wanted to be there yesterday, something in my own inner being didn't force it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do it. Even though I dreamed about it, I really wanted to, it still was something in my vibrations telling me otherwise. So I didn't do it. But if I wanted to push the pedal to the metal, I would have went. But it's a lot of opportunities that I be wanting to do and miss. But, you know, it's not about the standards anymore. So you saying you'll just go regardless? Anyways, is what you saying? And I don't even think it's about a standard. I be thinking it's about just being able to go without needing something while you there. Sometimes you just gotta go places and trust that the universe gonna have your back. But all these goddamn planes, girl. Well, start saying that I have secured a job. See how that works for you this week. It's Monday, right? Just start saying it. I have secured a job. I have secured a job. Just say it randomly throughout your day. I have secured a job. And feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? See if you vibrate that. I bet you it'll open up something. I know it will. I ain't even got to bet you. I know it will. You know what I'm saying? Say that I have secured a job and I have secured a check. Just vibrate that for the week and see what it's going to do for you. Because I'm telling y'all, it's all about our mind state and what we vibrate and put out there. I know we get discombobulated in the matrix because of all the programming that they bring towards us, but I be doing it. As soon as I start thinking differently, shit start boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. As soon as I start getting out of my head and thinking on this low vibrational thing, you know what I'm saying? Every time something come on through, when I stop focusing on it so hard, once I surrender to it and say, okay, I put that out there to the universe, I'm going about my business, boom, things end up happening. You know, but we just gotta vibrate differently. And we get in our funk, but we gotta make sure we shake up out of that shit quick. Because that's how powerful our vibrations and thoughts are, man. We're powerful beings. You know, and what we vibrate, we become. Like I said, ain't nothing stopping you for finding ways to make money on your own. You got you got a phone right there in front of you. You got a device right there. And I see people even on TikTok making money the most simplest ways. Whether it's through gifts or whatever. Just talking to people, uplifting people, you know, entertaining people. They making money in so many, teaching people. You know what I'm saying? They're making money all kind of ways. So, you know, while you're waiting, there's other ways to make the money in some kind of form or fashion. You just got to keep applying pressure to it, and something will eventually fall through the pipelines. For real, for real. That it will. Just keep believing and keep vibrating that these things are shifting. Is the key to our, you know, Stargate portal operation. You know, it's a lot of things shifting. people that gotta, understand AI and all that other kind of stuff. You gotta just start shifting with the shift, so that way, you can progress forward on things. Because you never know what to expect next. So you gotta be able to be open to all kind of options. Because we never know what will happen next. This is the life that we live. We could just vibrate as much as we can of what we want to happen next. That's all we can do, is vibrate what it is that we would like to happen. Like if I wanted to say, I'm not coming up here no more, they don't never give me no algorithm. It sucks on here. You see me, I've been fighting for views and people to come in here for years now. And I still come back again. Because it just is what it is. It's my purpose. It's not about the views and the likes. It's my purpose. If my ancestors got a message for somebody, or whatever the case is, of people, it's my purpose. Whether I get a reading or anybody donating or not, I still keep it moving. Eventually somebody will, but it's still my purpose. And then the try thing, boy. So many of my clients use the try word. It's like they so addicted to it. But if you really go look at what trying is, it's not really doing. So if you remove trying, it helps you actually do it. Because trying is something you're going to keep doing in circles over and over again. I'm trying to learn how to ride this bike. I'm trying. That's what my niece told me. I'm trying, Auntie Rekey, but I can't. I said, well, you got to stop telling yourself that. As soon as she stopped telling herself that day, because I was teaching her how to ride this skateboard thing. Soon as she stopped telling herself that, guess what? She was riding that skateboard like it wasn't nothing. But when she had that I'm trying energy, whew, it was crazy. Are you a new subscriber, you? How you doing? You got to just do it and not think about the trying, little lady. You can't even let them saying, I'm sorry, we'll not accept applications get to you. Don't even let that get to you either. Yes, and I'm doing good. Okay, well, as long as you liked and you subscribe, yes, I'll do your yes or no question. Welcome in, you. I will do your yes or no question, because I'm doing one free yes or no for new subscribers. So yeah, little lady, just be a little more patient and just start vibrating differently, and something will come. Something gonna shake, okay? In the meantime, like I said, start finding ways that you can make it on your own, because I know you got too many skill sets. You did a video intro for me, so look for people. Like, people be needing that type of stuff, Lole. You just got to get more sociable. Network. We got a whole social media out here. So yes, whenever you're ready, I go into the store and call. Have I already met my next partner? Let's see. Let's see. Have you already met your next partner? Let's see. I appreciate you for liking and subscribing. Okay, let's tap in. You wants to know, you 1082 wants to know, have they met their next partner already? Have they already met their next partner? Okay, so it's saying yes. You have met your next partner. Okay. You've already met your next partner. I don't know what field is gonna be in. I really don't know. I don't even know what you're capable of doing. I've always told you was going to deal with tech stuff anyway. Something tied to computers and tech anyway. So I don't know if you've ever... You're welcome. I don't know if you've ever, thought of that, but you're going to be doing something tied to digital more than physical. That's what I see. Telecommunications type shit. I don't know. I just see you doing something different outside of just working for somebody. And I've been telling you that for a while now. I guess you got to really see yourself doing that and see it for it to activate itself or something. Because, yeah. If you be worrying about why this other opportunity ain't opening up, it's because you're supposed to be doing something else. And the universe is like, look, I know you're going to think you're going to want to go this route, but that's not the route you're supposed to be going, miss or sir. It's something else you're supposed to be doing. Okay? You just got to snap out of the way that you've been programmed. Because they programmed you to work. I need a job. I need to work. They programmed you for 12 years. They programmed all of us for they tried to program me. They couldn't fucking program me like that. They halfway programmed me for a second. But they programmed all of us to think in a working perspective more than a CEO, entrepreneur type perspective. So all we think of is go to college, work. Go to college, work. That's not the only options anymore, man. I hate to say it. I know somebody, myself personally, that was so afraid to become an entrepreneur to where they just had to go work for somebody else, because even though the opportunities was there, they still couldn't get out of the work program and spell for somebody else's dreams. All they wanted to go do is work for somebody else's dreams. They didn't see that they could create their own way to work for themselves and fulfilling their dreams. They just had the mind state to go to work, and they program us that way. It can't do that while in school. I need income source while in school. See, that's what school does to you. You feel me? And I hate to say it, and I ain't knocking nobody about school, because I tried that shit. I did. I tried the school shit, and it wasn't no money there, and I seen some of my friends going to school and not being able to work on nothing else but that, and still going into more debt, and ended up with a degree and still didn't work that job that they went to fucking school for. I've been seeing so many people go to school, and then when they finish, they're not even doing what they went to school for, and it's ridiculous, and now I see why the Trump and them people saying that school is the system of going to education and stuff is raping people. Hold on. I need to go get me a water. So y'all, give me a second, because I gotta